Hi everybody, welcome to the Yoga Zone. My name is Luke and thank you for joining us today. We're going to start our practice on our mat, so come on down. We're going to start in child's pose. So bring your knees really wide, your big toes together, and then lengthen your arms across the floor. Drop your head to the earth. So just take this time to find some breath today. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Becoming aware of your breathing and how it falls. Let's find a really gentle twist. So with your right arm, thread it through your left. Drop your shoulder down, look towards the left side of the room. Breathing in towards the shoulder, and then exhaling and letting go through the hips and the back. On your in-breath, let's change sides. Inhale, exhale, thread the left arm through. Bring your right arm in a little bit closer. Just enjoy that release right through the back of the body. Gently coming back to center. Come up onto your knees, so bring your knees together. So you may find today that you want to tuck the toes, if that's comfortable for you. Or if not, just let the toes fall down, or just come to a normal seated position. Bring the hands to heart. Come back to your Ujjayi breath, ocean breathing, creating sound to our breath. Come into tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's find cat-cow. So inhale to round your spine. And then as we exhale, lift the heart and the eyes and create a curve through your spine. Once more, inhaling, rounding. Exhale, create the curve. Once more. And release. Let's find our first down dog today. Tuck your toes, push your hips back. Keep your knees nice and soft. This is your first down dog, so let's keep it nice and gentle. Let's start to walk our feet towards the top of our mat today, ready for our sun salutations. Come into a fold. Let the chin drop. Now gently roll up to standing, ready for our first sun salutation today. Let's find extended mountain. Arms reach high. Now forward fold. Bend your knees and tip down from your waist. Into a halfway lift. Hands to the floor or maybe the shins, and then fold again. Walk back into your plank position. Hands under shoulders. Drop your knees. We lower halfway down, all the way to the floor. Then squeeze the butt, lift to baby cobra. Tuck your toes, come into your down dog. Walk your feet towards your hands. Find your fold. Into your half lift again, lengthening through the legs. And then fold. Let's do that all again. We inhale to find extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, jump or step back to plank. Brace the core. Exhale, knees or toes, lower. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, jump or float your way to forward fold. And then we inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Into your half lift now, finding length through spine and legs. Exhaling, releasing through the neck. Jump or step into your high plank. Let's lower, chaturanga. Elbows in, up dog, or maybe you're with cobra. Down dog, feeling length through the back of the legs. Jump or step, your choice. Into your half lift. Body feeling a little bit warmer. Reach high. This is your last round, so let's make it a really good one. Half lift. Fold. Jump or step. Let's lower. Find strength through the arms, then squeeze the butt to lift. Heart. Down dog. Jump or step. Your half lift. Let it go. Extended mountain. Reach high. Hold in your mountain here, but bring the hands behind you. Clasp. And let's open up the chest. So pull your shoulders back and down. And then if it feels really good for you today, squeeze your butt. See if you can find a back bend. If that's not for you, don't worry. Hold in your back bend if you can. Inhale, arms lift. Nice, come into your fold. Step back. Let's come into tabletop position. Time to warm up the core. Hands under shoulders, feet under hips. Right arm, left leg. Extend, open, extend, reset. Other side, open. So we want to keep the belly in towards the spine, so that we can keep the back nice and safe. All right, let's come into a hover, ready? So forearms come together, elbows under shoulders. You can be on your knees, or you can be on your toes with me. We're gonna find a side hover. Turn to me, to the front. Breathe in, crisscross the legs, keep the hips up, option to drop the knee, or maybe you wanna lift the leg. Come down. Into tabletop, hands under shoulders. We're gonna do that all on the other side. Left arm, right leg. Lengthen, open, in, reset. So we wanna keep the hips really square to the floor and really lengthen through the spine. Think about pulling your belly button right in towards your spine to brace the tummy. All right, come down into a hover. Are you on your knees, or are you gonna brave it on your toes? We wanna get really warm, ready for our practice today. Nice long flat back. Turn away from me now. Find your side hover. Knee bent or leg up. Gently come down. Ooh. Come into your hover. We hold. Pushing back on the heels. You're nearly done. Knees wide. Ooh, child's pose. Lengthen. All right, come into your hover. A few more side hovers, ready? Turn to me, breathe in. Exhale, come down towards the floor. To the other side, breathe in, rotate. Hips and shoulders move as one. Come down to floor. Hey, it's okay if you need to drop to your knees. This is your workout today, right? So just do what feels best. Last one. Open. Keep pushing the hips high. Come down into your hover. Elbows under shoulders. We're here. We hold. We stay. Ooh. Draw belly in. Try not to arch. Try not to lift. Drop knees if you need. All right, everybody, let's release. Down dog. Good work. Let's slowly walk the feet towards the hands. Come into a fold, top of the mat. We're going to start to find our flow now. So gently roll up. Feet come together, big toes together, heels slightly apart. Let's learn our flow to start. Extended mountain. Then find your fold, bend your knees. From here, right leg steps back into a lunge. Lower the hips, down dog, feet hip width apart. Three-legged dog, right leg lifts high, square hips, then bend the knee to open the hips. Now we lunge, right leg comes forward in between the hands. Twist, turn to me, turn to the right knee, open. Hand comes to floor, down dog. Do that on the other side. Left leg, three-legged dog, bending the knee, lunge. Turn into the left knee, unravel. Hand comes to the floor, feet together, forward fold. Let's do that again with the breath. Breathe in, extended mountain. Exhale as you dive. Inhale, left leg lunges back, drop the hips. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg to three-legged dog, bend the knee, open hips. Exhale as you lunge left leg forward. Inhale, turn to the left knee as you unravel. Exhale, down dog. Right side this time. Inhale, right leg, three-legged dog, squaring hips. Exhale, lunge. Inhale to twist. Exhale, forward fold. We're nearly done. This is your last round. Let's make this really good. Just flow with the music. Flow with your breath. Right leg, lunge back. Down dog. Right leg, three-legged dog. Press equally into the hands, open the hips. Lunge. Lower the hips a little bit more. Turn. Down dog. Left leg, three-legged dog. Lunge. Open. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Hands come down through the midline, forward fold. Do that again. Breathe in, rise. Exhale, hands through midline. Once more. Hold. Stay. Great work, well done. Hopefully feeling a little bit warmer, right? Well, we're going to move into our balance track. So let's bring the feet together. We have eagle pose to start with today. So with your right leg, cross it over your left. Now today, your foot might be on the floor. You might be able to lift it off, or you might be able to wrap it behind you. Bend your left knee. Left arm wraps underneath your right. If you need to wobble, that's okay. And if you can't bind today, just bring the back of the hands together. Let's find warrior three. Bring the hands to prayer. See if you can bring your right leg behind you without touching down. Bend your left leg lots, tip from your waist, and lift your right leg behind you high. Take an in-breath, arms reach back. Out breath, shoulder blades together, dive a little bit further. Let's release. Ooh, that's quite tough. Hey, feel free to come off your mat if you need to. Let's find eagle pose, other side. Left leg, your option, wherever you want to be. Right arm wraps underneath, maybe back of hands are together, or perhaps you can bind. Now just focus. Eye gaze wherever feels best. Just allow your breath to find its steady pace. Ready for warrior three? Hands to prayer, breathe in. Exhale. Left leg far behind you. And then if you're ready for the challenge, go a little bit further. Keep diving forwards. Come on down. Ooh. Bring the feet together. Come into chair pose. Lift the arms, tuck the pelvis under, bend your knees. See if you can lift your heels. Now come with me. Breathe in. Arms reach high. Keeping the heels lifted if you can. And then exhaling, hands to prayer. Come down towards your heart. Keep the knees together as low as you can. Land your heels. Well done. Let's find a little bit of strength work. Bring your feet nice and wide. Let's find warrior two. Right toes turn to the right side of the room, bending the knee over the ankle. Left heel in line with your right. Point the toes towards me. Let's see if you can bend the knee a little bit more. Lengthen your arms away from you. Stack them level with the shoulders. Look down your right arm. This is your strong warrior two. Let's find side angle. Inhale, tip towards your thigh. Right arm can come to thigh. Left arm reaches overhead. Or perhaps you're down on the floor today. Maybe the ankle. Triangle. Lengthen your right leg. Reach high with the left arm. And then squeeze your inner thighs together for stability. Where's your hand placement today? If it's a little bit too much, maybe it's on the shin. Perhaps you want to go towards the ankle. Or you might even want to be on the floor today. Warrior two. Bend your knee. Breathe in. Come low. Exhale. Let's find a lunge. Lift your left heel. Knees come at 90 degrees. Turn the hips to the right side of the room. Front thigh parallel. Hand to heart. Inhale, arms rise. And as you exhale, drop the back knee even further towards the earth. Squeeze your butt. Feel the stability this is bringing into the legs. Maybe you want to reach back more to open your hips. Gently release. Ooh. Well done. Let's do that on the other side. Turn the left toes. Anchor your right toes to the front. Bend the knee. Warrior two. Side angle. Reach. Maybe you're on thigh. Maybe you're on floor. Maybe you're on ankle. Triangle. Inhale. Exhale. As you deepen into the pose, finding whatever position feels best for you. Bend the knee if you need to. And then let's see if we can really pull the shoulders back to find rotation through the chest. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Come a little bit deeper. You ready to find your lunge? Right heel lifts. Let's turn. Breathe in. Exhale, drop the right knee down and then arch, reach. Now be brave. Can you come a little bit further into your lunge? That's the only way that we're going to build even more strength. Arms open. Let's find the breath. Inhale to lift and rise. Exhale, turn feet, open into your lunge. Again, inhale to lift. Exhale, turn. Two more. Using your breath to lift you, using your out breath to find more depth. All right, come back to center. Bring the knees wide, come into a squat. If you want a little bit more today, lift the heels. If not, keep the heels grounded. Tap into your breathing. Hold. And release. Well done. Let's come down towards the floor. Part 2 to core. We're going to find boat pose. So come onto your butt. You might want to start today with the toes on the floor and the heels lifted. Start to lean the chest back, lengthen the arms in front of you. For a more advanced option today, maybe you want to lift one or perhaps both feet off the floor. And maybe you want to lengthen the legs. Choose the option that feels best for you. We tap, up, down, up. So if you're on knees bent, tap the floor. If you're with toes on the floor, lift up, down. You choose your option, whatever you need. 2 more. Last one. All right, lie back. That was tough. Bring your arms wide, knees over the hips. Keep the back, lower back cemented into the floor. We're going to extend our legs, leg extensions. Right leg first. We go out, then the left, then in, reset. Other side. Left, right, left, right. Change. Keep your lower back close to the floor. And if you need to today, maybe it feels better to tap. Okay, roll up. Back into your boat pose. What option are you going to take? Toes, knees, lengthen. Pull the belly in, lift the chest more. Look towards your toes and just think about being somewhere nice, like, I don't know, Barbados, anywhere. We tap, up, down, up. Whatever option you're in, you know what you're doing. Cementing the core in, building a strong foundation. All right, lie back. Ready for leg extensions, arms wide, knees bent, right leg, out, out, in, other side. Now see if you can keep your lower back in towards the floor as much as you can. And if you'd like a little bit more today, can you bring the legs even lower? Longer set. Come back to your breathing. Inhaling, exhaling. Oh, we're nearly through, I promise. Hold. Legs out. 45. Lift the arms. Lift the shoulders. Crunch. Hold. Don't hold your breath. Let it flow. And release. Hug the knees in. Good work. Take a hold behind the back of your legs. Roll up. Time to find a little release through the hips and a little twist. So we're going to find pigeon pose. So right knee comes towards the right side of the room, left knee at 90 degrees. Turn your chest and maybe lean forward. How does this feel for you today? If you'd like a little bit more, lengthen the left leg across the floor, roll your hips towards your right heel, and notice how this feels with opening up through the hips. Maybe you want to come down, resting the head on your palms. And I can reach you from a distance. So we just use our breath to release deep into the hip flexors, finding an option that feels best for us. Gently rise up. Let's come into a twist. So from here, the left leg either comes in front of the right knee or over the right knee. Breathe in, right arm hugs the left leg in, and we exhale as we look down our left shoulder. Spine is long. To deepen your twist, slide the elbow down your thigh, and then use that elbow as a lever to rotate even further. Let's release. Other side, into pigeon. So left knee, maybe you're at 90-90, maybe that's enough for you, or maybe you're lengthening and then surrendering to the earth.
Hand in hand is how we sleep every night.
And don't be afraid here to move in the pose. Maybe you want to roll the hips to the heels. Maybe you want to pull the hips back. Just do whatever feels best and where you feel the most release.
And if you fall, I will catch you.
Let's come into our twist. Gently rise. Right leg, either in front of the left knee or over. Inhale. Left arm hugs right knee. Exhale. Look over right shoulder. Making sure your spine is long and lengthened. Deepening your twist if you want to, sliding the elbow. Using that elbow as a guide to deepen.
We are silver line, one of a kind, you and me.
Gently release.
I can reach you.
Lie sideways onto knee. Let's come into happy baby pose. Gently roll back. So take hold of the outside or maybe the inside of your feet. Let your knees drop to the armpits and then bring your lower back down towards the earth. Great work, everybody. Let's release the feet down. Time to find a little stretch through our hamstrings. So take hold of one leg, lengthen it high, and today you might be holding behind the thigh, maybe you're on the calf, or maybe you're even on the ankle. Just go wherever feels best. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, soften your elbows. See if you can pull the leg a little bit closer towards you to feel that nice release all the way down the back of the leg.
Time for me to let you go. I know that it's time for us to part, though it breaks.
Let's find a quad stretch. Bend the leg over the bent knee, flex the foot, thread the hands through the legs, take hold the back of the thigh, and gently pull it towards you. If you'd like a little bit more, maybe you're going to hold just underneath the knee. You should be able to feel that nice release deep down into the glutes. Just letting the breath release. Come on down. Change sides. Find the option that felt best. Where is that today? We take this moment to be really kind to our bodies. And just knowing that flexibility takes time, takes practice. So wherever you are today, just accept that and know that with time, with breath, with patience, we can progress. Bend the knee, cross it over, flex the foot, thread the arms. What option are you taking? Thigh or knee? Let's release the feet. So we're going to come into a new pose today called plow pose. If you've never done plow pose before or you don't feel comfortable doing it, come into your happy baby pose. Hands on the outside or the inside of the feet, knees into armpits. If you're coming with me to plow, let's lengthen the legs towards the ceiling. Come right up onto your shoulders. See if you can bring your hands towards your lower back. And then it's almost like we're folding the feet over us. Come high onto your shoulders. Maybe you want to bend the knees today if that feels more comfortable. Or if you can, see if you can lengthen the toes to the floor. Your arms might want to lengthen away from you, or you might want to guide them to your back just for support. Don't forget you can always bend the knees, or just come into child's pose, or even happy baby. Should we try a shoulder stand? If you know how to, off you go. If you're with me, breathe in, lengthen the legs, bring the hands right into the small of the back. Now come high onto your shoulders, high onto your elbows, squeeze the elbows in together. Hold it here and just breathe. And know that you can come out of this whenever you need to. Maybe you want to come back into your plow position, lengthening the legs, steadying, controlling. And wherever you are today, come on down. Let's come into happy baby. Take a few rolls side to side. And then really slowly, dropping the feet down, we come into butterfly pose. Soles of the feet together, knees wide, lengthening the arms above us, taking hold of opposite elbow. And just letting the body surrender to the earth. If this doesn't feel comfortable for you, you might today want to lay completely lengthened out with your arms and legs by your sides. You may even wish to lay on your side if that's more comfortable. Or perhaps you'd wish to sit instead. Whatever option you're in today, gently close your eyes. And let's really focus on our breath. Focus on the music and on my voice. Now's a really good time to show some gratitude for ourselves and for the practice you've just done today. For it really is such a blessing that we are able to take this time out for ourselves. For we are able to lengthen, strengthen, and improve our flexibility. And we show gratitude for being able to move, being able to breathe, for being able just to take part today. Take this moment to thank your body for all the hard work that it's done. Thank your heart for providing the life we live. And now just take a few moments to focus on something that you are truly grateful for. Hold that gratitude with you. Wiggle your arms, your feet, your toes, your fingers. Roll over onto your side, away from your heart. And then gently make your way back up to seated. Bring your hands to heart, drop your eyes. Take one more breath. Inhale through the nose, arms rise. Exhale through the nose, hands to heart. Once more, breathing in. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take that gratitude with you for the rest of your day or evening, and we'll see you again soon. Namaste.